I never claimed to have an NBA team. I was always fans of players.
I'm the same way.
I was always fans of players.
Yeah.
Who's your guy
they
then?
get traded too often. Luka.
Okay.
Luka Doncic was my guy. So before it was kind of like Shaquille O'Neal. You know, I loved Kobe. I loved Shaq from those Lakers teams. I liked Dwayne Wade. I was anti-LeBron. Big anti-LeBron guy. So anyone against him. Loved Dirk.
Quick question. Yeah. Who's the first player you really attach yourself to?
Was it Kobe then?
I want to say Shaq.
Really?
I want to say Shaq. I just
barbecue chicken.
A guy that big
as a
and
guy.
that athletic. I kind of attached myself to him for some reason. As small as I am, I love the big guys. Yao Ming, Shaquille O'Neal, and obviously Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter. Any guys who could do dunks, probably because I couldn't, unless I lowered the hoop to 7.5 feet in the driveway.
Then
and I was
360
dunking
windmill,
like
baby.
Vince Carter. But
COVID Stavi.
So I never had a team. So then when Luka came in the league rookie year, I didn't really know anything about him. And I remember I watched, I think I watched the second game of his career. And I was like, oh, this guy, what is this guy doing?
Oh, yeah.
He's like playing in slow motion. He's just this chubby white guy playing in slow motion.
He's awesome.
And he's making everyone look foolish. And I was like, you know what? Like, I don't have a team. I want to get more into the NBA. I'm like, I'm just gonna claim the Mavericks and Luka.
Oh.
He felt like Dirk. He felt like Dirk again, right? Kind of that same thing. And the first 5-6 years of his career, that was the case.
Mark Cuban said he'd rather divorce his wife than
Mark
trade
Cuban said that.
Luka. Yeah.
And then new ownership came in.
Probably he doesn't own the team.
I didn't mean to jump the gun.
New ownership came in. Not going to speak his name. I don't mention his name, but I will mention Nico Harrison, who deserves to rot in a jail cell for the rest of his life. They came in, and they had to make a huge power move here, trading Luka behind everyone's back at the middle of the night. And you guys know how many times I've probably talked about this? I don't want to even mention that number because everyone was blowing up my phone. It was the night before.
Oh, yeah.
Night before I was going to New Orleans for Radio Row. We were going to New Orleans for Radio Row. We had to catch a 4:30 a.m. flight. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to bed early, get some sleep, be well rested, ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah.
I had gotten a new phone.
Biggest
I
moment of his life.
had an iPhone SE for like 6 years. Like that was that little toy phone at that point. So I was like, I can't be walking up to athletes.
You were walking around
no
with the
one's
button?
gonna take me seriously. Yeah,
You had
with
the
button
button?
phone. So I was like, I gotta get a phone upgrade. So I upgraded the phone. But I was paranoid. I'm like, I'm gonna miss my flight. My alarm's not gonna go off. I turned all the sounds on my phone on. I was like, I texted Troy. I was like, hey Troy, give me a call. Let me know if I oversleep. If I don't text you by 4:15, give me a call.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, we're good. Let's go to bed. All of a sudden, I just hear ding, ding, ding. I'm like, what in the world? What could be going on? It's midnight. Like, what could be going on? It's Shams. Tweet from Shams. I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
There's the classic. Luka Doncic traded the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie. I was like, that's not real. He got hacked.
You got sent out.
No, I don't know. It might have been the new phone. Maybe there was a bug or something.
Something going on.
Let me close this out and refresh this.
And guys have hacked Shams before, right? When they hack those types of accounts, the first thing they do is like, oh, it'll be funny. I'll just tweet an outrageous trade.
Something crazy.
So I was like, oh, that's crazy. Everyone in the comments, and it's not just me, but it's like verified NBA accounts are like, oh, hacked. And then Shams tweets 2 minutes later, oh, no, I wasn't hacked. That's legit.
He said, nah, dead ass.
For real. Yeah.
So I can't sleep now, right? I'm going
you're up.
I'm going through it, and it's midnight on a Saturday. Everybody's just text Steve. Do you see the trade, Steve? Yeah, I saw the trade. Of course, I'm trying to sleep. I got to get 3 hours of sleep before this flight tomorrow. So that's how I was introduced to the Luka trade, which
beautiful.
Not a great way to be introduced.
Yeah,
we're past it now.
Okay, that's good. It's good. I mean, it doesn't really sound like it, but...
No, well...
So are the Mavs dead to you?
Oh, the Mavs are so dead to me.
Yeah.
The Mavs are dead to me.
They got to be cursed now.
Until they cut everyone. Until they get rid of... Not going to mention his name, but the ownership that's currently in right now, he's like Voldemort. I'd rather say Voldemort than that guy's name. And Nico Harrison, once he's put in a jail cell, then I might root for the Mavs again. And what sucks, because I love the Mavs players, right? You watch a team for 5-6 years.
You start to like the guys,
you
especially after last year's run.
70, 75 Mavs games a year.
Jeez.
I got NBA League Pass.
You're watching more games than they're playing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm watching more games than the stars want to play. Because I'm trying to lock in. I'm like, I want to learn about this team. I want to dive into this. I want to be like an actual fan. And then they're like, oh, yeah, the player that made you kind of like fall back in love with the NBA, he's just going to L.A.
Yeah.
He's just gone now.
We're not going to get too much for him either.
AD, first game back, out. I mean, Kyrie's having a hell of a season.
Yeah,
he's out for the season now.
You see what they made him do?
With all that happening, let's raise the prices. Take a price.
Oh yeah,
what?
Up 8%. Up 8%.
They might have a curse going on.
They had to
could
offer
do a curse.
fans refunds for season tickets. This year they were so mad. I mean, it's crazy. The Mavs. I'm done with them.
Okay, so to reel it back into
let's reel back
who we're following and who we're not following. Mavs, just get them out of here.
Get them out. Okay. Well, yeah. Now AD doesn't even want to play, even if he can't come back because Kyrie's out. He's like, I'm just gonna.
So what am I gonna do? Hang around? He's gonna be New Orleans 2.0.
So they're probably gonna even miss the play-in at this point.
Hey, hell of a run, Dallas.
Yeah, great job, Dallas.
Hell of a run.